Hello, hello, my whimsical peeps. It is Blue Dante, and I am a master mentor today. Don't know what'll happen after this live with Chalk Tour. Yeah? And I tend to be the one that, I don't know, I kind of beat to my own drum, right? I'm the one that's outside the box, yeah? I don't really care what people think. I don't. I just do me. And I am very, very transparent in doing that. Yeah? And I do that for a very particular reason. And that's because my whole life was a lie. My whole life. And so I don't want to give that to anybody. Anybody. Whether I know you or don't know you, I don't want to give that to anybody. Not even a little. And so, instead, is that on? I'm wide open to a fault. And I am also very much what you see is what you get. Yeah? So when I come on live and I push that button and everything that you see, it's who I am. It is. It is who I am. And I have shared with people, I don't have to. I very much do not have to share with any of you. I could come on here and I could show my hands and I could be like, hey guys, today we're going to chalk this and that and the other thing, yeah? No, that's not what I'm about. I literally did not even want to work this business. Nope, I didn't. But here I am. I decided to work this business for big reasons. And in doing that, I fell in love with a company that, I didn't fall in love with a company. No, I didn't. I fell in love with chalking. Very different things. So let's be very clear about that. Can I have that? Let's be very clear about that, yeah? And I love chalking. I do. I love chalking. But more than that, I realized that if I could push myself outside of, I don't know, just chalking, that just maybe, I could reach people and tell them and show them that, hey, guess what? Being yourself, no matter what that is okay. Yeah? And if I seem a little angry, listen, you guys have seen a lot of me so far. I have literally exposed myself in every way possible. I have cried here. I have told you all about many personal things in my life. And why not show you anger? Yeah? Because we are so taught, I need letters. We are so taught that anger is not okay. Right? Oh, I'm angry. Oh, I'm way angry. Yeah? And I don't know, probably shouldn't have hit the live button, right? Probably not a good idea. Right? But guys, I've exposed myself to y'all in so many ways, and the reason I did it is because people need to see the journey of someone that has lived scared, lived in fear, lived in anxiety, lived in hate, lived in abuse, lived in trauma, and see that they can still find strength inside of all that and go, yeah, you know what? Today I'm pissed. Oh, I'm freaking pissed. Yep. I'm going to swear, and I'm going to do whatever I want on this live, and if you don't want to watch it, don't. I don't care. I don't. Because I am going to show you that we can chalk, And on good days, we very much can create beautiful. Yeah? But today I'm not doing that. Oh no. No. So I'm showing you another way to use Chalk Couture. We're going to use Chalk Couture today to deal with anger. Exciting, yeah? And while we're doing that, I'm very much going to talk to whoever wants to hear and to whoever wants to listen that hate in any way, shape, or form is never okay. And that judging others is disgusting. It's just plain disgusting. Let's just be honest. Let's call it what it is. Right? So, I don't know how anyone wakes up in the morning and makes the decision that they are better than. I don't. And I respect values. I respect values on epic levels. I get it. I get we are raised with religion and politics and values. And guess what? Those are all the things we're not supposed to talk about while live. And guess what? Here we are. Whoop, whoop. Okay? But I'm doing it. Yeah? Oh, let's see. I'm going to give you a choice. I'm going to give you a pretty choice. Oh, yeah, I need the circle. It's in the big thing. I need the circle. It's very important. I'm going to show you how to use the circle tonight. How awesome is that? Not only are you going to get to see how you can use chalking to maybe dissipate anger, right? We're going to use it, and we're going to try to put it out onto the shirt, yeah? Okay? But I'm going to get to show you how to use the circle. Exciting. So, where was I? Oh, that's right. Oh no, it's very much this one. It's very much this one. Sorry guys, you don't get a choice. Judging. I don't know how anybody, that's it, that's how it works. I don't know how anybody wakes up in the morning and thinks to themselves that just because they have values or beliefs that it is ever okay to judge somebody else. Because you know what that mentality is? Let me talk to you about what that mentality is. That mentality is I am better than. And let me be very clear. No one is better than. No one. And if you believe in God, God is better than. That's pretty much it. And if you don't believe in God, then no one is better than. Yeah? I mean, it's pretty simple. So unless you... I have absolutely no idea... Oh, there's a small circle.
Oh, where's that?
Can we... It's in the new stack. Let's use that. I don't want this big... And that's
why I was...
Because it won't... It'll lose something.
Right.
We're going to use the small circle. Okay? So... I'm going to just be honest with y'all. It's none of your business. It's not. It's none of your business what happens in my home and my life. Right? Is it? No, it's not. Not even a little. But, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I am going to be transparent inside of my world and my journey with you all, then I need to be transparent across the board. Yeah? And inside of doing that, if I want y'all to understand that you are enough and that, I don't know, you are loved regardless of who you are, then I better be damn well willing to sit across from you and show all my cards. Yeah? And if y'all don't want to be here after that, then that's on you. It's not on me. It's not. I know who I am. I know that when I push that live button and I talk about kindness and I talk about spreading kindness and I talk about love and I talk about being loved and that you all are enough, that is very much who I am. I know that.
And we do too.
Where's my damn circle?
I'm looking.
I know that because I know who I am. Because I have fought through the darkness and I have fought through the hell, and I have fought through not being enough. And it doesn't mean I know that. It doesn't mean I claim to know that. But I work, and I do my work. Very much so. And so, if I am going to have you all know, like you know, like you know, like you know, that when I push that live button, oh, that's even better, because then you see inside of that, and then we'll just plop that one right down, and it'll be good. Okay? That inside of that, I'm honest about everything. And again, I do not need to give you this. This is my personal life. Mine. And inside of that, you have to understand something, because this is big. Inside of who I am every day and who I love, I get hated. Hated for who I love. And I have been bullied for who I love. Okay? And that is a real thing. And people die because of who I love. Yeah? People have died because it is not okay to love someone of the same sex. It is not okay, right? But it's love. Yeah? Okay? And we have been judged, and we have been hated, and so much has come out of that. So much. And still I rise. Why? Because you know why? I choose every day to fight. Hey guys, if this ever happens, do not pull. However, I know it's not really stuck, okay? So, just inside of that world, and what I have lived through, yeah, that is why I am scared and have been scared to give you guys any more. Because there is more. There's very much more. And there is very much something that can very much change my business and affect my business. And you know what? You have a child. I am okay. I had actually owned telling you all, and I have talked to my uplines, and I had many conversations, because you know why? I was struggling. I really was. And I have no idea what y'all are saying, and I'm sorry. I just don't. I'm sorry. I can't. But I struggled, but I came to a place that I needed to tell you all. You know why? Because I actually believe in who we are. I believe in my tribe, and I believe in what I'm doing, and I believe in spreading kindness, and I believe in spreading you are enough, and I believe in you are loved, and I believe in those messages on an epic level. And if that means that the way that I get to the next step of spreading it bigger and affecting more people is by continuing to put myself out there, then so be it. I will. And so today you see anger, and you see tears, and you see me very not whimsical. Yeah? Very not whimsical. Not even a little. And that's because I'm angry. I am angry that people can judge love. I am. I am angry that people judge what they do not understand, because it is okay not to understand. It is very much okay not to understand. Let me tell you a story. My wife, hey guys, if you didn't know, I'm gay. Am I though? Because I'm also trans. So I don't know, it gets kind of confusing. And I don't understand it, so how am I going to expect you to understand it? But I do expect you not to judge me. I do expect you not to hate me for loving somebody. Okay? So let me just tell you a story. So, when I got with my wife 17 years ago, So let's be very clear. 17 years ago, okay? She very much grew up in a Baptist family. Southern Baptist at that. Can you go? Okay, Southern Baptist. And her mother, at that time, she wasn't a young chicken. No. And we very much had to tell this woman, because my wife said to me, I am not going to hide in the shadows. I'm not. Not even a little. And so she said, we're going to tell her. I was scared. You got to understand. I very much have been hated. I very much have been bullied. I very much live inside of that every day just based on how I look. And I know that. And I'm okay. I'm stronger because of it. But I didn't want my wife to get hurt. So, we told her. And this woman that had absolutely no reason on the planet, based on her beliefs and how she was raised, she didn't need to accept us. And she said, you know what, baby? I don't need to understand it. And I don't need to like it. But I love you. I have never gotten that in my life. Never. And here, this woman was giving it to the love of my life. And I got to witness those words. Yeah? I got to witness kindness on an epic level. Something that I didn't get. And that woman, to this day, inside of her fight of dementia, loves me insanely. And has never once judged me. Not even a little. Okay? I'm gonna need ink. We're gonna need white.
White or red?
And that's how it should be. That's how it should always be. It doesn't mean that's how it is. It doesn't. And so now, my life has changed. It has. My world has blown up. Okay? I have whimsical peeps. I have a whimsical team. I save people's lives. My world has changed immensely because I decided to jump and be transparent and to show people that, look, regardless of who you are, regardless of who you love, regardless of what color you are, regardless of what you have done in your life, regardless of where you come from, regardless of anything I have talked about and I have spread, you are loved. And you are enough. Now let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. It's not because I got that. No, not even a little. Nope, I didn't grow up with that. I didn't grow up with unconditional love. I didn't grow up with understanding. I didn't grow up with acceptance. I didn't grow up with anything like that. No. Which is why, I know, it's hard to believe, that someone would want to not be what they grew up with, but the opposite. I know that's hard to believe for some. It's just so hard to believe that some people would actually be kind and actually be real and actually just love. I understand. I get it. Because you know what? I grew up inside of the hell. Inside of the lies. So I get questioning it. I do. Okay? I don't care. But it still doesn't allow us the right to hate and to judge without even allowing ourselves to get to know people. It's not okay. It's not. And I don't care how you spin it, and I don't care what God you believe in. It is never okay. And if that God could come down and have a conversation, I very much believe that the Bible starts with God is love. Okay? So, here's the thing. My life has changed. It has. Met a lot of amazing people inside of my life. And I wouldn't change that for a second. Not a second. Nope. And I didn't go looking for anything. Nope, I didn't. I didn't go looking to save people's lives. Nope. I didn't go looking to invite people into my home. Nope. But I can tell you this. My wife and I, that have been married happily, you know what? Have we gone through troubles? Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Not even going to sell that I haven't. Okay? But we have a life outside of Whimsical Chalksters. I know, shocking, because I know that I work this a lot, and I know that I've allowed you into my world, and so sometimes it feels like y'all are part of it, and that, guess what? I'm very much okay with that. But if you're going to be a part of my world, and you're going to be a whimsical peep, and you're going to continue to follow me, then I'm very much going to give you the other piece to that puzzle. Because I have been transparent from day one. And, yeah. In October of last year, our lives changed. And I say our because it's not just mine. And it's not. It is very much our life. And again, I don't need you to understand it, and I don't need you to accept it, okay. Because number one, I haven't even had a conversation with you. So that ink dried on there. So ink does dry, but again, this is white. But that's okay, I can fix that. But what I do need, what I very much need, is I need anybody that feels the need to judge who I am and forget everything you thought I was or believed me to be, because that has not changed with what comes out of my mouth next. It doesn't change who I am from yesterday to today. Not even a little bit. It doesn't. And it doesn't allow you, and it doesn't allow anybody in a way that is inside of hate. So I'm going to be very clear. If my business blows up because of my transparency, then so be it. Because I would rather be transparent and be me than have any business at all. Because again, I have always said, I absolutely love chalking. I love it. I do. And I have stood behind chalking, and I have shown how to use it in every way, shape, and form, and I have loved testing it. But it is not who I am. It is not what matters to me most. Because what matters to me most is kindness, is love. Unconditional raw love. And bringing that back to people. Bringing that back to the world. Y'all all right back there?
She's falling off my
I
knee.
need a wet wipe.
Okay.
Yeah? And so, but this is what I will say. You don't get to be on my page if you're going to hate me. You don't.
No.
Okay? Because we're about kindness. And we're about unconditional love.
Yeah.
And if you can't accept that, and you don't want to be a part of that, then guess what? It's okay. I do not judge you for that.
Nope.
But you don't get to sit here and slander me. You don't get to slander my name. You don't get to call me names. You don't get to come at me and hate. You just don't. You don't. So, with that being said, oh, and I'm making a really cool shirt, by the way. We chalk couture for anybody that's interested. Because here at Whimsical Chalksters, oh, we do it real. Yeah, I may not be a part of Chalk Couture anymore after today's live, but you know what? I will go out with a bang. The same way that I came in. I mean, let's just be honest, okay? So, y'all, this is my wife. I love her. I have been with her for 17 years. Actually, over 17 years, because our anniversary was September of last year. So we're working on 18 years. Yep. And you know what else? I met somebody that's amazing. Yep. Her name's Goose. Is her real name Goose? Nope. But that's the nickname I gave her. And you know what else? I love her too. What? Oh my God. How can you believe that? I can't. I can't. Crucify me right now. What do you want to do? You want me to go on a cross? Do you want to kill me? Do you want to shoot me dead? Because I love people? Go for it. I don't care. Do you understand? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. You do not get to come at me for loving anybody. And if I want to love one person, and that person's a girl or a boy, that's mine. That's mine. If I want to love 5 people, guess what? That's mine. Because you know what? It's love. It is love. And my wife and I get to make those decisions under my roof.
Yep.
And that doesn't change who I am.
No.
It doesn't change my values. No. It doesn't change me being enough. And it damn well doesn't make me an adulteress. No. Because I don't know how many people have been to school and had to read The Scarlet Letter and what that book was about and what that book held inside of it. But that's what was brought to me today. That's not who I am. And so guess what? We're going to use Chalk Couture today to do some art therapy. Sure as shit are. Yep. And hi, Nikki Godwin.
Oh, good.
Welcome to my last day at Chalk Couture. I mean, really. I mean the So listen, if you're a newbie, this is really not what it's like every day. I promise, usually we're singing and we're happy
and we're whimsical.
We're very whimsical, hence the Whimsical Chalksters. However,
Cindy Sue.
However, that is very much not what is occurring today. What the hell?
Hello, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. Hi. Yeah. What the hell? What do we what the hell in, Nikki? I don't know what you're what the hell in. Okay.
I think probably the part about your
last day of Chalk Couture.
It's not
parchment paper.
She's not volunteering for that.
Oh, I'm not volunteering for it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a call tomorrow. Yep. So, you know, all I can tell you is this. I preach.
Very warm butt.
Can I have the big thing?
Yeah,
I preach
I need to move.
what I preach. Yeah, I'm nuts.
Her butt's warm.
I preach what I preach because I believe in it. I preach in it because it is what I believe and what I know to be and what I put out and what I give back. And I know who I am. And I know that because I love a certain way, or because I am a boy trapped inside of a girl's body, that does not change anything about me. It does not change me to the point that you or anyone gets to judge that. Because you know why? It is based inside of unconditional, raw love. And it doesn't change that I'm still kind. And it doesn't change that I am still me. And it doesn't change that I can still be a whimsical chalkster, or that I am worthy enough to love your daughter. It doesn't. And it doesn't give you the right to label me. It doesn't. It doesn't. Because it doesn't matter who we are. It matters that we do good. If you can wake up in the morning and you can say, I did the best that I could, and I gave of myself and my heart in a kind and loving way, and then you go to bed knowing you did those things, does it matter if you're black? Does it matter if you're white? Does it matter if you're a boy or a girl or a woman or a man? Does it matter if you have 5 wives, 1 wife, if you are gay, if you are straight, if you have disabilities or you do not? Does it matter? And why the hell has it become a thing that we need to talk about? Why is it that it has become okay? Why? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know why we have lost our way. I don't. And it saddens me, and it affects me, and it affects me enough, child. It affects me enough that I am willing to do what I have never done inside of my entire life. And that is open up my journey to perfect strangers. Nikki, I'm guessing I missed something.
Right.
Oh, just a little bit. And I did that. I did that. I opened up my world and my journey and exposed myself like this. Now for the 3rd time, y'all. Not okay, right? Because people need to know. People need to know that it is okay to be who you are, regardless of who that is. And if that society doesn't like it, okay, not whimsical tonight. I told you. So not whimsical tonight. We're just going, breaking all the rules. Okay? Breaking all the rules. I need ink. Oh, red. That's right. Scarlet red, right? F them. Okay? F them. For real. Because you don't need them. Because they're not there for the right reasons anyway. They're not. And so, don't sit there inside of a world telling yourself you're not good enough. Don't sit there inside of a world and allow that to continue to squirm and worm into your brain until you believe it inside of your core. Because then, they win. They win. And not only do they win, not only do they win, but now they have gotten the best of you. And they're the ones that aren't full of love. They're the ones that aren't kind. They're the ones that think they're better than. It's not okay. It's not okay today. It's not okay tomorrow. It's not okay. It's never okay. And so, yeah, I very much talk about being enough. I very much talk about you are loved. I very much have been transparent since the first day that I went live. Yep, I have. And I'm never going to be a cookie cutter person. I'm never going to be what people want me to be. I'm not. And I will tell y'all that when my world changed in October, truly, this is who I am. This is who I am. The fact that I didn't turn around and say to my peeps that watch me every day, look, my world has changed. Yeah, I have a wife. Yep, I do. And now I have this. And because I didn't do that, I felt guilty. I felt guilty that I was being a fraud in some way, shape, or form because I hadn't shared that with you. And I was beating up on myself. I was. And this home talked about it a lot. And it affected me and it got inside of me. And I felt, and that's probably why I moved away from, I had so many things, but that was one of them. But am I a fraud? No, I was scared. Being scared is completely different. And I know that. I know that. And I rightfully so had those feelings coming off of the life that I lived. Yeah? Coming off with being judged just because I loved a girl. So I was scared. So please understand that inside of my fear, it has eaten me alive for 4 months. Yeah. And I have gone to uplines and I have talked to them and I have asked their opinions and I have, and every single one of them, do you want to know what they said to me? It's none of their damn business. And I said, but you know what? I've been transparent with them and I'm talking to them about loving themselves for who they are. And I'm talking to them about that they are enough. And I am talking to them about spreading kindness and love. And because I have this piece that is not just about chalking, I kind of feel like maybe they deserve to know. And then they get to make their decision on what they want to do with that. And I got a lot of, it could ruin your business. Yeah, I did. And you know what? It can. And again, I don't care. It could ruin my business. And you know what? I have created a beautiful tribe. And I have no idea, none, what y'all are saying.
A whole lot of love and support.
A lot of love. A lot of love.
But I still see that y'all are here, so I'm hoping that means, can I have the thingy? That means that maybe you understand that it's very much not okay to judge. And that you very much understand that it is okay to be who you are. Inside of love and kindness. Is it okay to kill people? No, it's not. But again, that's not mine to judge. It's not. I'll go a step further. You know why? Because why the fuck not? Seriously, at this point, why not? Yeah? My father is one of my abusers. Yup, just went live with that. Sure did. Yup, he is. And you know what else? He's very much a part of my life. And that has been a journey that no one will ever understand. But do you know what? I actually come from a place that is inside of unconditional love. And that is not mine. That is not mine for me to say, you don't belong in my life. It's not. I literally have lived my entire life with people not understanding any of my choices. My entire life. I have literally not been accepted my entire life for any of my choices or for who I am my entire life. Like, I have been the wrong one and the bad one when instead of choosing hate, when it would have been so easy for me to do that, because I literally lived inside of abuse from 5 until 18. That is all that I knew. No childhood, people. I could very well have decided to just fall into hate. And I could have said, no, be gone with you, be gone with you, be gone with you. No. Instead, I very much chose something very different. I chose to do better than what I got. And that means across the board. Does that mean I have to take and put up with how people treat me? No. Does that mean I can't call my father out? And does that mean we haven't had a journey inside of much? No. But it doesn't mean it's mine to judge. It's not. It's not. And I don't need anybody to understand my story, because my story is long and it is involved, and there is a lot inside of my story. And guess what? I wouldn't have changed anything. I mean, do we want to go, hey, sign me up for that? No. No. But at the same time, it made me who I am. It did. But that's because I chose it. So hear that, because that is where it is so important. She just ran. Inside of the darkness, inside of, hey, everybody would understand.
No, there's nothing else.
I just want to say hi.
Everybody would absolutely understand if I did X, I did Y, I did Z. I mean, I could very much do so many things and have people understand based on the life that I have lived. And inside of that, I could very easily take that and run with it and use it as an excuse after an excuse after an excuse. And people do, because it's not easy to sit inside and go, but wait, this still comes down to how am I going to deal with this? And does that mean that I deal with it perfect? No, my journey has been long and my journey has been hard, and it still very much is. So let's be very clear about the fact that I may not be completely 100% healthy or fixed or okay, but I damn well am trying to be. I damn well am trying to do the best that I can inside of everything that I have lived through. And yeah, I didn't leave my fucking house for a very long time. I didn't. Nope. But you know what I did? I jumped. And you know what I did inside of my house for all of those years? I worked my ass off to get stronger and be stronger and to do. I have always pushed inside of anything, and I have always chosen to never stay stagnant. And I will continue to do that inside of today, inside of any hate, inside of if corporate calls me tomorrow, inside of if I lose my whimsical peeps, inside of anything. I am a fighter. And all that I have ever wanted when I pushed that live button is to make sure that one person knew they could be too. That's it. To maybe just change the world a little bit. Just a little. That this world is very much broke. And this world very much needs a freaking eye open. Like we need to be shaken. We need to be shaken, and we need to wake the fuck up and realize that we need to do better. We need to do better for ourselves, and we need to do better for other people. So, please give me a minute because I'm going to put my shirt on. Because, you know, why not? So, we used Chalk Couture this evening.
I have newbies who are asking what that is.
Chalk Couture? Again.
Watch the whole time and love you.
Oh, goodness. Again, if I have newbies tonight, this really is not who I am all of the time. I am very much about spreading kindness. I am very much about talking about loving each other and, hey, let's chalk and change the world together. And we are very dorky, and we talk in British accents, and we chalk, and we have fun.
And we sing.
And we get real. So if you are a newbie, oh God, please come back tomorrow. For the love of all that is holy, give me a second shot. But friend me. If you want to know what Chalk Couture is, I can tell you all about it. But basically, we can create things very easily and quickly. And tonight we used it as art therapy. We did. Oh, JJ. You have absolutely no idea what you just missed. Now, maybe I'll still be a Chalk Couture designer tomorrow. But tonight, we very much created, very quickly, inside of anger, we did some art therapy. We did. And you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay. And maybe I shouldn't have hit the live button. And maybe that was wrong. And maybe I'm not supposed to be as transparent as I am. And maybe, just maybe, I'm supposed to do exactly what I did. I don't know. But we very much have the letter A on my shirt. And it is very much dry. And it is very much done using Chalk Couture. Which is amazing for all you newbies. But what this A represents is disgusting. And what this A represents in my life and for who I am was brought where it didn't. It was brought and it shouldn't have been. It was brought out of a place of judgment. It was brought out of a place of not understanding. And again, it's okay not to understand. You don't have to understand who I am, and I don't have to understand who you are. But you don't get to judge, and you don't get to bring hate, because you are not better than me. You're not. None of you are better than me, and I am not better than you. No. But what I am is blue. I am Blue Dante. I am a fucking whimsical chalkster. And I love doing what I do. And who I love doesn't change the fact that I sit here day in and day out for over 300 lives, because we have been going strong for over 300 lives straight. And I sit here every day and I send out whimsical hugs, and I send out whimsical prayers, and I send out whimsical wishes, and I send out unconditional love, and I talk about being kind, and I talk about not only being kind but actually putting kindness into play again. And every night when I am done creating something, I end with, remember to wake up tomorrow and be awesome. All of those things, that is who Blue Dante is. That doesn't change because of who I love, and it never will. It doesn't change that I'm trans. It doesn't change. What else am I? I don't know. I have OCD, guys. I have anxiety. I have depression. I have ADD. I mean, do you want me to keep going? Like, it doesn't change because I have things. Those things are just pieces of my puzzle. Pieces of who I am. But it doesn't make me wrong. It doesn't make me less than. It doesn't. It just makes me me. And so when I come live, please understand one thing. Oh, I will never ask you to do something that I don't do myself. And I have proven that epically on my journey that you all have been on with me. And so when I say to just jump, and I say jump into what scares you the most and do it, and stop living in fear, I just proved again. I mean, I proved it on April 1st of last year when I jumped for the first time. I'm proving it again today when I literally put my whole business and my whole everything out there and at risk. But guys, when we stay true to who we are and we do what we know we need to do, even if we're scared, or even if it's my mommy ain't gonna like it, or society isn't gonna like it and so I can't, I call you bullshit. Do you? But please understand, I'm not talking about becoming a serial killer. Okay?
Thank you for that.
Okay? Because that's not what this is about. Okay? What I'm talking about is if it is based inside of love and it is based inside of kindness and you are not hurting anybody, then you know what? If you are not doing something, then today is the day to do it. If you need to tell somebody something and you have been scared to do it, then I urge you to stand in front of them and tell them. If you want to quit your job, fucking quit it. If you want to leave society and live in the woods, can I come? I don't care what it is, but today, start living. And there are a few of you that I know very much that need to start doing that. Today, I have proven yet again that I will never give advice, opinions, ideas, thoughts without putting myself out there first. I can't do it any bigger than I just did. I can't. Y'all know I'm a shut-in now. Y'all know I'm trans. Y'all know I'm gay. Am I? I don't know. That's so confusing. Y'all know I have 2, not 1. And if I could marry them both, I would. But guess what? It used to be illegal to get married to a woman. That's changed. So we can only hope. You know I have depression. You know I have OCD. You know I have anxiety. You know I've tried to kill myself. I mean, literally. You know I've been abused. You literally know who Blue is. I cannot give any more of me to y'all than I have. I can't. Chalk Couture, I literally did that too. Hey guys, what do you want to see? Oh, let's see if this works. I showed it to you in your face every day. And if I didn't like something, I told you, you know what? I wouldn't use it on that. Nope, I wouldn't. I have been 100% transparent inside of my business and inside of who I am. And that's because that matters. And today, somebody tried to sit inside of that and to think that they could judge without even knowing me. And I could have sat inside of that. And maybe I shouldn't have hit the little button when I was ready to spin out. But you know what? This message, inside of anger or inside of whimsicalness, either way, it very much needed to get out there. And so share this, share the hell out of it. I don't even care. I don't. But this message very much needs to touch as many people as it can. Because people need to know it is okay. It is more than okay. It is perfectly perfect to be exactly who you are all of the time. You are enough. You are loved. And no one gets to tell you differently. No one gets to judge that. No one. So, hi, I'm Blue Dante. I'm a master mentor with Jacques Couture. Today, we'll see what happens tomorrow. So, guys, we made a very cool, awesome. Listen, you know what we did? We did some chalk therapy.
MC's outside. She wants to know if you can open the door. She needed to be with you.
MC just drove. This is my peep.
I need
MC just drove to me.
I need you to pause for a second.
MC just drove.
Please,
So you got a lot of love.
say goodbye.
But Kathleen Z said something that I think you should hear.
Okay, Kathleen Z said something. MC just drove from Sanford to see me.
Roses are red and blue is true. You are enough and your words are true. You make me smile, you bring joy to my heart. Kindred spirits we are and I knew from the start. Your strength is in your numbers, it's all around you. Just see that I am here for you as you have been for me.
MC is here.
Hi.
Kathleen, guys, you're not gonna cry again, okay?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. MC's here, guys.
I'm getting love. I'm getting love from MC right now. Y'all live.
Hi.
Say hi to MC.
Hi.
She just drove to see me. She just drove to see
I'm
me.
gonna go see MC.
So,
and then put the children back to bed.
again,
Thank you, guys.
it was a lot, but you know what? We did create. Let's be very clear. We created this evening. And, again, we'll be back again tomorrow, like always.
Everything happens for me.
And if
she's not gonna lose her peep. She's not.
if you are a newbie, I really hope that you will absolutely give us another shot. If you're wanting to know what Jacques Couture is, then please, 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 please go ahead and message me. Friend me. Okay, it's easier to talk that way.
Oh, Claire.
I am going to go back and read the comments. I just can't do that when I can't. So I very much will do that, and I very much appreciate every single person that is still here at the end of this live with us. And I appreciate, and I don't know who you are right now, but I'm hoping that it's my whimsical peeps. And I appreciate MC driving because she saw me on a live, and that's my peep. And I appreciate my wife, and I appreciate Goose, and I love you all.
And we're all in this together, guys. At
So-
Christmas, I gave them a bracelet that said, "Stronger with you." Okay?
Stronger together.
Stronger together.
Stronger together.
Stronger together.
Because, you know, I say it takes a village to raise a blue. And you're part of that, you know? So,
Wow.
we appreciate you.
So, yes, we'll be back tomorrow, and y'all have an amazing Valentine's Day, because apparently that's today. And I'm sorry if I upset anybody. I'm sorry if I swore. I'm sorry if I did at Tammy Gillis, or Tammy, not Gillis. Tammy
Moses.
Tammy Moses. I apologize for breaking every rule in the book.
Not every.
I didn't eat live. There's that. Okay? I did not eat while live. But yeah.
Did you shave her head?
I did. Didn't I do good?
I see you guys.